Hi, my name's Linda Harvey and I'm a textile artist and teacher living in York. When I was at school, I really enjoyed art and I knew art was something that I wanted to pursue once I'd left school. My school didn't have a sixth form, so I knew I needed to go to a different establishment and I wanted to do a full-time art and design course. So from 16 to 18, I did a BTEC National Diploma in General Art and Design. For the first year of that course, I looked at lots and lots of different areas from ceramics, graphics, 3D design, textiles, and many more. And it was textiles that really appealed to me. And I do think that was down to my excellent tutor at the time. The tutor was very believing in me, which was fantastic, and showed me how exciting textiles could be. In my second year, I specialised in textiles and I was encouraged to go on and complete a degree in textiles. I wasn't at that point sure which specialism I wanted to do, so I looked around lots and lots of colleges and universities. And I finally went to a small university because I thought that would suit me better in Taunton, where I spent 3 years doing a degree in surface pattern and print. Within that course, you could specialise in either furnishing or fashion. So in my third year, I specialised in fashion, but mainly it was more of a print design course with a little bit of fashion in there as well. It was a fantastic course. It really helped my confidence and helped me to believe that this could be something that I wanted to do in my future. During the course, we were also lucky enough to go to Germany. So we went to Germany to live there for a month and spend time with other students and experience life as a student in a different country, which was fantastic. When I'd finished my degree, I was very, very happy with what I'd achieved, and then thought, what do I do now? What I would say, if you're thinking of doing a degree, look really, really hard at what they offer in terms of career advice, because some universities are much better than others. Sometimes they have opportunities to work abroad or work in different companies, and it is worth thinking about that when you are looking at courses. So really look at the small print of what the course offers. Once I'd finished my course, I decided to move to London because I thought, I'm not sure what I want to do. I think I want to freelance for a while while I think about that. So I moved to London and that's what I did for a few months. Freelancing is quite difficult because you are only paid if one of your designs sells, and I wanted something a little bit more secure than that. So that I realised quite quickly wasn't really what I wanted. What I did enjoy when I was at university and when I was at college is speaking to others about their work and being interested in other people's work. And that led me to thinking, actually, I think teaching might be a really good job for me. So I did a PGCE in art and design. And from that, I got my first teaching job in inner city London in a girls' school, fantastic textiles department. And from there, worked there for about 3 years and then moved up to Yorkshire, which is where I am now. It was only since having children that I then decided, actually, I still want to teach, but I also want to do my own textile art. And that's where I'm at now. So I now do teach full time. I'm a head of department in York, but I also make my own textile art. I open up my studio every year so to the members of the public, but I also invite my students to come and see my art, to talk about it, to talk about the techniques that I do, to give demonstrations. I'm also speak to other groups, so I'll speak to different textile groups about what I do, my inspirations, where my ideas come from. So I feel very, very lucky because I have a job where I can teach young children from year 7 all the way up to year 13 textiles, which is obviously something that I'm very passionate about. But then I can continue in my own time to create my own work and push the boundaries of what textile art is. I'm also a member of a group called York Textile Artists, and that's what we do. Our aim is to push the boundaries of what textile design is, and just show really the general public what it's all about. So thinking about a career in textiles, there are huge opportunities in terms of what you can do within the field of textiles, whether that is print, whether that is fashion, whether that is journalism. It's huge, and that's what I tell my students at school. Don't just think about it as something that is quite small in terms of what you can do. Take the opportunities, and what I would probably say to my 15-year-old self if I had my time again is don't worry so much about the future. Say yes to things. If an opportunity comes up, go for it, and try it, and don't be scared to say oh, I'm not going to do that because I'm a little bit worried. Actually do just go for it. Because at the end of the day, you are in a job for a very, very long time. You want to be in a job that you really enjoy. And I feel very lucky that I have 2 jobs that I love. Anyway, that's me. Hopefully, that's given you a little bit of a background about both my careers in terms of what I do. And hopefully you found that useful. Thank you.